Greetings, all Shardvixen. Now, I'm not sure if that music's just a tad bit too loud or not. I never know until after I do playback, and usually I don't do playback until I am at in YouTube. I'm at YouTube, yeah. So that's like I'm stealing. I mean, like, look, this is poor person's food. I'm taking it. Sure, watermelon. I successfully harvest watermelon. Lettuce. What's this one? Carrot. You find nothing of use. Carrot. Cool. What's these guys? Blackberries. Yes, I love blackberries. I just have a blackberry growing in. I put in my front yard. Well, not my front yard per se, but my front area. Hello, anybody home? Oh, I just wanted to let you know that I took some food so that you don't send anybody after me. Okay, open the door. It's locked. See? Oh, do I really want to go in there? This is average. I'm not very good at this. I don't understand the concept. I don't know how to. Oops. Okay. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Okay, so if I put it here, oh, that's it. I don't know how to get it to stop. That was one of my problems here, was I don't know how to do this. Is it like really fast? Because if it's fast, I'm not very good at that. So it's probably better just to do the auto. So I can't do the auto. See how that's... My security skill has increased, but at no time have I actually gotten into this place. Uh-huh. I bet you all of you are laughing at me. I would laugh at me too, because I have no idea how this works. Is it that way? This way. Oh, I can use that one. That doesn't work any better. I'm a locksmith who's really bad at locksmithing. I prefer the Fallout version of this. That one's slower, I suppose. Well, not really, I guess. But see, I can't get it to move. Okay, so would it be this one, that one, that one? Okay, that's enough of that. I have 25, that's it. I don't want to try no more, because I only got 25, and I still don't have any clue how that works. I really wish somebody would tell me. Oh. No, I want to go west. West is the way we are going, young man. West. We are going west on the road. West. That's northwest. I don't want to go northwest. I want to stay west. West is the way I want to go. West to the setting sun. Unless, of course, this world, the sun sets somewhere else. In my book, Cage, the sun doesn't actually set in the west. It sets in I want to say the north. So it could be that it rises in the north. I'd have to look at my book again. My story again. And the purpose of that is the world is tilted. It's a tilted world. Did it mean to be a tilted world? You'd have to go to my Facebook page, Eliza Jane Bout, and read it for yourself. It's in its rough draft form. Everybody's like, you're so crazy to put the rough draft form in because somebody's going to rip it off from you and publish it as their own. But here's the thing. If you look at the copyright laws, the moment that you put it on some device and have a date stamp for it, it has been copyright. Now, the only reason you need a copyright from the U.S. government is if you want to take somebody to court because they, like, stole your crap and then didn't give your name and say, oh, I got the idea from, or plagiarism you to the end of time, because there are people who do that too. They just straight up copy your words. I'm a little lenient on that whole aspect. Oh, I have arrived in Charol. Now to find Joffrey at the Wagon Not Priority. I don't know that word. Haven't heard it. It's not in my head. It's not in my vocabulary. I know what it means, but I haven't heard it. So I think I know what it means. I think it's like a chapel of some kind. But I suppose I'd have to look it up. Anyway, I'm a little more lenient as far as it goes for,
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongo.
them eyes, man, them eyes. Rumors.
Into Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. She's a friendly one, she is.
Friendly. I like friendly. Thanks. Okay, so, okay. Persuade. I don't know what I persuade you to do, so that's fine. I don't need a horse, I guess. I think I've had a horse in here once. I had a horse in Skyrim. Didn't keep it, though. The high willpower allows you to defend against magical attacks. I read that one fast. Anyway, I was saying is that if someone was to go and see my short stories or whatever, then I would be you know, okay with that, as long as that person was to give me credit for the story or the idea. I have plenty of ideas that I am not probably ever going to write in a story form, and I'd have no problem with somebody wanting to take that and derive a story of their own from it.
I run the North Country Stables. Are you interested in a horse?
No, not at the
They
moment.
say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Awesome. Don't know that I want to
Take
be
care.
part of the Dark Brotherhood, so I don't know. Though that would be kind of cool. So if I murder somebody in their sleep, the Dark Brotherhood shows up to see me. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so I was saying that, like, if someone wanted a story, but they're a great writer, but don't have really good ways, like they're grammatically correct, because I'm not I don't have grammar down. I not know what I say. I can read it sometimes and tell that it's wrong, but my spelling is notorious, is horrible. If I was on a boat or with some horrible person that said, I need you to spell this or I will kill all your children, I would have to figure out a way to kill the guy because I wouldn't be able to figure it out.
There's no problem, is there?
There's no problem, is there? Rumors.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
Yes, worried. That sounds like a good thing. Let's be worried. Let's go in here because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We're going into the gate. I've been here. I remember this. I'm not reading that. No, I'm not reading it. I won't read it. Stop. Don't make me. Okay, at the altar of the Nine in the Charles chapter of Stannard, pray and be healed, cured, and restored in all your attributes. I read it. The next one I didn't read.
Can you
Hey,
spare a coin? I'm so hungry.
sucks. I have a coin beggar.
Thank you, kind lady.
You have rumors?
They say that when you murder someone,
Oh, yeah.
the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Cool.
It's how they recruit new members.
I haven't opted to murder anyone yet, but you know,
Lessons of
you never know. Murdering people might be a good habit. Okay, so it came in that way. So what's this way?
Yes.
I
That's
heard
the
there's
gate
a new
tower.
shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel.
La, 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 la. I got stuck here once, if I remember right. La, da, 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 da. You move kind of. Okay, open the door of the gray mare. Sure. Aragonis can breathe underwater, are immune to poison-resistant disease. I think my second player was that.
They went off into the
Second
forest to
time.
fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
He's worried about him. Yeah, I'm not sure about the music here, so hang
Why
on.
do you bother me?
Alright, turn down the music. We'll see how that does. It's not that I don't like the music.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish.
I want to know
In
about
Korra,
this.
we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next?
And the extended royal family.
The old fellow? At Wayne Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, Take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm done here. Thank you.
Take care.
Yep, whatever. So that sounds a little better sound-wise. So I'm trying to decide, should I go get what's his name, or should I talk to all the people here and get quests?
My sons, have you? My sons. Have you seen my sons?
Sons.
Yes, Rallis and Antus. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Okay.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Maybe that's who I'll join.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm, not
His
far
voice
from
is
the
very familiar.
They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. Don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Sure. Yeah, I'll help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing.
I think that
I'm
you
supposed to meet them
are
in
not
London Priory.
doing the right thing.
You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please,
So,
excuse me.
it's his drinking that's in the way. Okay, so I have a quest, so maybe that'll help in the whole aspect of who are you?
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadnell. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it. Didn't I see you in Shadnell, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you.
Cool. I like
You're
jobs.
going to travel to Shadnell and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him, I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right there. Off you go.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so I have to figure out something. Whoops, sorry. Well, this is the end of this video, so I'm not figuring out something. I will catch you all on the flip side, and go and check out Eliza Jane Bout on Facebook and in my reading book and reading thing, and take a gander at some of my chapters, and you can say make a comment, if you have time. Anyway, ciao.